This fragrance joined, which means another fragrance needs to go. Which one will it be? A new fragrance has joined my collection, and it is a hidden gem, a masterpiece, and it is from Affinessence, Safran-Neroli. I will put it to my suit test to avoid the clutter cycle. I will put it against my entire collection, and one fragrance needs to go. One in, one out. I think this fragrance is misunderstood. This is not a saffron fragrance. Let's look at the notes. So on their website, they have this text: plunge into the power of fruits and flowers and their power of seduction. This fragrance is supposed to stimulate your sensuality and increase your power of seduction. Scientifically proven benefit. Yeah, so they said that they run a test with this fragrance and they tested it on a group of people, and 70% confirmed that they feel more seductive or that a super attractive person would be wearing this fragrance. Since fragrances are all subjective, we can use any fragrance in the world, one that speaks to us, to help us feel more seductive, more attractive. Everything we are looking for is already within us. Fragrances are like a light switch we use to turn on the light. When we realize we are the source of light, we are the sun, we don't even need fragrances. However, we can still use them whenever we need that extra boost. Let's continue looking at the notes. Shadow and light, a karak black tea, dark and rich with saffron, the rarest of spices, alongside the most narcotic of white flowers, neroli, the mythical essence, queen of Egypt. Honey Davana and Ilang Ilang bring the warmth of their fruity gourmand essence to this encounter. Perfumer is Margarita Carini. I don't have any fragrance by Margarita Carini. I know that she created Lactonic by Scentology. That was not one of my favorites. I didn't like it at all. This is very unique. They took some risk when they created this. Let's spray this on. Yeah, I love the sprayer too. In the first seconds, it smells bitter. I think from that Neroli. Keep in mind that I'm not a fan of Neroli. This doesn't smell like Neroli for me, except maybe in that opening, that bitterness comes through. And then it transforms into the most beautiful black tea. And I looked it up what karak tea means because I had no idea. It's black tea with milk. It's typically consumed in the Gulf region of the Middle East. It's similar to masala chai but with less spices. So you have tea, milk, sugar and some spices, and they suggest here on this recipe that I found to add cardamom and saffron. This is the most beautiful black tea I ever smelled in my life, with saffron added on top. And now I'm craving that. And it is very enveloping, very cozy and strong at the same time. And it has 3 stages. That opening that I don't like at all. I've never seen a fragrance that I completely dislike in the first seconds. And then it's almost gourmand, this black tea, karak, chai, accord. It's amazing. And then the third stage, it transforms into something that for me is like warm amber. It's like I'm in a cabin in the woods, sitting next to the fireplace, and there is still some tea left next to me. The texture transforms into this ambery caramel, creamy, enveloping, and it also has a bit of furry nuances, a bit of animalic nuances. Something that I only smelled before in fragrances that Francesca Bianchi creates. This is very unique and very beautiful. It is an experience in a bottle, and this is exactly what I want from my fragrances. I want them to be special. I want them to spark an emotion or bring up a memory to transport me somewhere. And I also want to wear my fragrances. So the third question in my suit test is, can I see a time when I would wear this fragrance in my life? And only if the answer is yes to all three questions, then the fragrance gets to stay. And this one I will wear absolutely anytime, even in the morning, because it has that tea accord, and then it also carries during the day, so it's perfect. If you spray it in the morning, it will still be in the afternoon and a bit in the evening with you. It is strong, it is long lasting, 8 hours. Since it is so unique, it's not blind buy worthy. No fragrance is blind buy worthy, but this one would be in my top risky fragrances, not mass appealing. I can see getting a lot of hate. This is not a fragrance that I see as a typical love at first sniff. This is a longer love story. It will not be everyone's cup of tea, pun intended. This is one fragrance that I would put more in the slow fragrance category, one that needs time to be appreciated, to build a relationship with it, to see its complexity and to see how it makes you feel. That is what is the most important about a fragrance. I don't organize my fragrances by notes or brands. I organize them by empowering moods. The calming tray, my Zen perfumes. Is this fragrance Zen? Is not calming. It will not be placed here. Playful fragrances, fragrances for my inner child. No, not at all. Elegant fragrances. Safran-Neroli, this is not your home. Princess perfumes, pretty, feminine. It's completely unisex. In the back we have sensual, attractive, super magnetic perfumes. And in the front we have my moody diva, vampire, femme fatale fragrances. This could be placed here almost. Is it similar to anything else that I have here? I was thinking it could be similar to Dolce & Gabbana Velvet Zafferano. It's not at all. Velvet Zafferano is much airier, sweeter, while Safran-Neroli is like a black tea, and in the dry down it transforms into a very creamy amber with ylang ylang. My it girl fragrance is the one that cannot be replaced. No, Safran-Neroli does not belong here. Confidence in a bottle, this does not fit here. Energizing fragrances, the ones that make me feel like a go-getter, like I can achieve anything in the world. Is this energizing? No, not at all. You can already guess that this is my cozy, comforting shelf. These are the fragrances that make me feel like I am wrapped in a warm hug or I am doing something super comforting. Yes, this is the place for Safran-Neroli. It has that Karak-tea accord, which is so cozy, so comforting, super elevated. Which fragrance leaves from the shelves? Love Mimosa? No, I love Mimosa and I wear it a lot. Hypnotic Poison too. This is my hug in a bottle, my self-love in a bottle. Lyra is the hair mist. I only have a little bit left. I'm not letting it go. Vanilla Eclat, very cozy. Soufflot by Miller Harris, another super special fragrance. Bon Number 9 New York Nights is like having a cup of warm coffee with caramel at sunset. Then Ambre Eccentrico is like a hug of wisdom and wealth. Gris Charnel is Dolce Fa Niente in Lugano in Switzerland. Tobacco vanille for me smells like Christmas, like gingerbread cookies. And then we have here something that has been left in the bag. It's Acro Awake. It's a warm cup of coffee for me, and I have not been wearing it lately. And I realized that it fails my suit test. It's not being worn. I cannot see a time in my life when I would wear it again. I wore it at my previous job. In the morning, it gave me such a comforting feeling. However, now it reminds me of that, and I don't want to wear it anymore. So I will let Acro Awake go. Thank you, Acro Awake. It's time to let go. So this is it. This is my updated fragrance collection. Perfect for this time of the year, in the middle of the winter. And today's wisdom is by Albert Camus. In the midst of winter, I found there was within me an invincible somewhere. What do you think about that? Let me know below, and let me know also what's your scent of the day and how does it make you feel. I'm sending you a big hug and so much love, and I can't wait to see you next time.